Okay, my newsies, how are my newsies doing? So, we are here to interview the infamous Olivia from Living with the Webs? No, she's not living with the Webs no more. She's lived life. So, we're here to ask her a few questions. So, Olivia, girl, what's up with that face? Oh, okay, first question. And I want you to be honest with me. Like be honest, This is the Be Honest Challenge. So, Olivia, we all want to know, are you really pregnant?
It's like when, oh my God, it's like when shit happens, shit fucking happens. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay. Are you really pregnant? Next question. We would like to know, who's the baby daddy? Is it a new man or is it Gerard?
oh my God, I'm just like all over the place with this.
Girl, let me ask you this. In your videos, do you be lying? What? I thought so. Girl. So, since you think you're pregnant, I want you to go ahead and take that test. We see you have taken 2 tests, but you're going to take this test live with us.
So,
No. No, boo-boo. You just edit that part out, boo-boo. From the toilet to the sink. What happened? Girl, that was not live. You forgot to show us the test before you peed on it. And you said, I can't let y'all hear me pee. Girl.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna let you hear me pee and everything. I'm just, no.
We heard you pee. At least you washed your hands. Why you didn't show us that test before you set it down? We want to see that test to make sure that it was not pregnant on it already. Because didn't Gerard have a vasectomy? I know y'all saying it ain't 100. We all know nothing is 100. But why would she get pregnant after why would you get pregnant after the vasectomy? Can you tell us why?
And, and like, why now? You know, like, why is this happening now? This is like,
Girl.
and
You need to stop with that fake. You need to stop with that fake crying, girl. Stop it. Just stop it. Ooh, come on. Can you just stop it? Girl, we know you Miss Actress. We know you can cry like that. Like magic. So, do you think that we think that you're pregnant? No. We're not going to think that. we think you have a fake test. And it slipped out of your mouth that you bought a test for your sister. What did you buy a test for your sister? Is your sister pregnant? I think your sister is the one who's pregnant. She gave you those positive tests. Yeah. Either you bought a fake test or your sister peed on them tests. Because, girl, you cannot tell me that you're pregnant. No. And I'm beginning to think that's the only thing you can do, because that's the only thing you know is to get pregnant. What about a job? All of us out here are creative YouTube creators, but we all have jobs, or we have a significant other that can take care of us while we're home with our children. But it doesn't matter how much money I'll make on YouTube, 2 cents. I will still continue to work. And what about your GED? Are you going to let your kids get their high school diploma before you get a GED? You're going to be 30 years old, I believe, next year. Don't wait till it's too late, because this brain up here is not going to want to learn to get that GED. You already don't want to listen to any of us. Girl, stop crying. Would you just stop crying, okay?
And everything. It's like, I feel like, I don't really feel like if it's real.
You can't take any kind of criticism. You blocked me from IG, and all I said was, why are you twerking on IG when you have a man at home? Okay, now you can do it now, but when you had a man at home and you wanted that man to marry you, why were you twerking or shaking your ass? And honey, I don't need no receipts. I seen it for myself, and I don't want to record that receipt, but we all know. And you did things worse, like pulling your drawers up between your butt. Girl, why you gotta pull your drawers up between, you pulling your granny panties up between your butt? Go get a G-string. Okay? Oh my gosh, you just don't want criticism. Okay, you say your body is beautiful. Girl, we all think our body is beautiful. But I ain't got to pull my panties up, my granny panties up between my butt crack. I'll go out and get a G-string before I do that. It's much comfortable than granny panties going up in your butt. But anywho, you need to listen to some criticism. But you blocking me when I said that, why are you shaking your butt when you got a man at home? That was nothing but honest criticism. And I'm sorry you can't take that, and you had to block me. And I said, you're beautiful. And of course I say you're beautiful. You're beautiful. And I says, but you don't have to do all that on Instagram when you got a man at home. You don't have to shake it for nobody else, because that puts you in a whole different category. You have 3 young kids at home. And you telling us possibly a 4th child? Girl, you really need to get it together. I will be 57 in a few days. Well, next week. And I'm not trying to hurt you. But the way you act towards most of us make us want to react to the way you act. I'm a full-grown woman. You're still trying to find yourself, baby. You don't know what you want is your problem. You say things just like you said about this pregnancy, but now I go to your live and you don't want to talk about this pregnancy. Is it that you don't have your timeline right? If you're pregnant, when are you due? Do you even know that? Have you even counted the months to figure out the month you are supposed to have this baby? I don't think so. You haven't even figured out that part yet. What are you going to talk to a fake person on the phone to make your doctor's appointment? We're waiting to see all this, because why bring up that you're pregnant if you're not going to want to talk about it? This is your hot topic, and that's why the people are coming to see what the outcome is. But you don't want to talk about it on your live. But why you even bring it up? Keep it to yourself if you don't want to talk about it. We bring our lives here on YouTube, and you need to know that if you bring up something, people are going to want to know. And I say in every video when I'm talking about certain things, if anybody want to know anymore, I will do a story time. And that's the way you have to do it. But don't clickbait us to come because you saying you're pregnant. Baby, I don't think you're pregnant. You cannot convince me you're pregnant. I mean, no. You're not pregnant. I think your sister is pregnant. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Hey, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. It's always free. And if I can say I love you, you can definitely love yourself. Bye.
But anyway,